A Touch of Class by my grandmother, also known as G. Murphs, to sing. My madrigal group sits in Kathy's music room, the harpsichord her father built, standing ornately in the corner, flashing me an ironic, bony grin. Ruth, a telephone operator, Frank, a store clerk for the New York Central. She draped the windows in acrylic pastels. Now isn't that rich looking, she'd say. And even as a child, I felt something sad and pulling when she said those words. The Reader's Digest told us everything we needed to know. We knew all of Joe's organs, increased our word power, and were provided novels in condensed form. This was our culture. WLNA played music in the background, not even an elevator would stand for. Yes, of shanty Irish descent we were. There was no turning the volume down on our family exchanges. The television was our communion table, jugs of Galliport, the therapist for our tragedies. We did Polonius proud. We were to ourselves and to each other real. We knew nothing of posing or posturing. We lived, laughed, loved, cried, and hated hard. In the world in which I now move, I am asked to be polite and appropriate, my passions carefully articulated and controlled. I think back one time when working with handicapped children, strumming away in my own ode to joy, the speech therapist sternly chiding, "Don't sing so loud." Me, who learned to sing, leaning against the piano at Nino's, the smell of beer nudging against my nostrils. Still to this day when I pass a barroom, my heart quickens at the scent. Ruth, Frank, both dead in my 20s, I call upon you from my bones. Oh, where is my bowling shirt with my name embroidered in cursive script? This straddling between worlds exhausts me. I am no strong bridge. I want to pay tribute to you, to your wit and your wisdom, your sad, short lives, unsung, unheralded. I want to sing and talk loud, raise a ruckus. Be you in me, have others value what we value. And though poor we may have been, have others look and see the riches shining there.
It's called Change.
And Fiona, who wrote this poem?
Me.
All right.
Original
Okay.
poetry.
Why do they hate me? I say thank you, I say please, but they don't hear me. Do they even see me? They just shoot me. From my dark curly hair to my light brown skin, I'm sorry I was born with too much melanin. Every Sunday we say amen, amen, amen. The church bells ring in Charleston. But did the Lord see us when our bodies were sprayed with bullets? Is this America we want to live in? Not knowing if we'll ever be safe due to the color of our skin or from religious persecution. Because Islamophobic decided to go to Christchurch and take the lives of 51. Not daring to breathe, not daring to sneeze, not knowing if this is the last thing they'll see. A child cowers under a desk at the sound of a gun, not knowing this is the last time they'll see their loved ones. Because carrying an automatic rifle into school has become the new normal. Watching our friends die while the NRA doesn't bat an eye, saying all the injured and lost ones are in our prayers, has become the new normal. How many more times can we stand back and watch a mother cry as she attends the funeral of a murdered child? How many more times will we see the headlines about another hate crime? How many more times can we say we have to do something, yet do nothing? To not speak up is a crime within itself. You give way to the haters and the perpetrators, making their actions seem acceptable. We have to be knowledgeable if we ever want to solve this problem, or else we'll just become another person stuck in our shells, afraid to come out.
The poem I'll be reciting for you today is entitled Oxygen by Uncle Adams. It is originally a rap song, and I've converted it into a poem for you. Am I worn out? Am I normal? Looking at life through a porthole. Big waves come put me up high, but then I sink down below the waterline. I'm asleep, I'm awake, oxygen, and I patiently wait, oxygen. Every night, every day, oxygen. I tell myself I'm okay, but am I really though? I don't really know. Where are the humans at? Everything is digital. I see a screen, but it lacks touch. Everybody's got a mascot. I don't want to drift into a landscape where who I am doesn't have way. We're all running in a relay. The kids hear me and they relay. Wait, they don't want us out to box. They want us working in the shops and on the brooms and on the mops. But who we are, we forgot. We tell the dead to rest in peace. Why don't we live in some peace? A lot of this is all backwards. But what do I know? My message is still unheard. Pressure on the lungs, oxygen, looking for a breath, oxygen. Where is happiness kept? Oxygen. Think about it for a minute and play it back until you get it. I just want to make it through for the family and the crew. Pass through in the rear view, night gazing at the moon. I tried to step out of my box a bit, but it feels like I lack oxygen. What's it like to live without a backpack filled up with burdens? Because I carry that. What's it feel like with oxygen? We all need more oxygen.
Dwight's speech from The Office. Okay. Blood alone moves the wheels of history. Have you ever asked yourself, in an hour of meditation, which everyone finds during the day, how long we have been striving for greatness? Not only the years we've been at war, the war of work, but from the moment as a child when we realized the world could be conquered. It has been a lifetime struggle, a never-ending fight. I say to you, and you will understand that it is a privilege to fight. We are warriors! Salesmen of northeastern Pennsylvania, I ask you once more to rise and be worthy of this historical hour. No revolution is worth anything unless it can defend itself. Some people will tell you salesman is a bad word. They'll conjure up images of used car dealers and door-to-door charlatans. This is our duty to change their perception. I say, salesmen and women of the world, unite. We must never acquiesce, for it is together that we prevail. We must never cede control of the motherland, for it is together that we prevail. Woo!